Hello everyone. Never Zen coming back to you with another video. Today we're going to be checking out one of my Itzy Bias Wreckers solo debut. We have Yeji with Air. I am beyond excited. I have essentially liked Yeji as like one of my wreckers ever since I got into Itzy back in 2021, somewhere around there. So Yeji's been one of my top 3 in rotation for Itzy since day one, so I am beyond excited to check out her solo debut, which I had no idea was coming, by the way. They just like, Yeji, solo debut. What? But anyways, all of this to say, this is a pause warning. I will be pausing for Yeji 9 out of 10 times, most likely. So if pausing is not for you when it comes to reactions, then by all means, please feel free to click off of the video. I don't want you to watch something you're not going to enjoy because I will be pausing just to get my bearings together to continue on. So with that out the way, let's go see what Air is going to give us. All right, we have Air pulled up and let's dive on in. Ooh, I love the sound already. Babes, why are we posing? Like, what's going on with this pose? I love it, but still.
Insane.
Okay.
Gonna take a chance, give up all the plans.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that beat to come in like that. Hold up.
Gonna take a chance, give up all the plans.
I love the walk. I love the walk. Why are we on cars today? Solgi was on a car. Yeji's on a car. What the heck is going on? I love that drop though. Like the tension's building up, and then it. Love it. Ooh.
You keep taking all of my.
Oh, I love this. I love this for Yeji. I love this for Yeji. This is so fitting for her. Because, like, she has the, like, you know, like, more, like, aggressive side to her, but she also has, like, the softer side, and I'm glad that this is touching on the softer side that we don't really see as much. Oh, I love this for Yeji. I love this. Hey. Okay. Loving the look. With the ooh. Not the treadmill. Give me the chorus again. Ooh, the clap. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love that, like, move with the hand. Oh my gosh, this is perfect for Yeji. I was like nervous what sound we're gonna get, but this is so freaking perfect for her. Not the pose with the high no. chorus sounds a little different. Did they like add some instruments? One more time though. Oh, I love this. Walk, yes. Now sit down. Oh, or fall. Hey, give us the pose again. Yes. Oh, iconic. So I figured out why that last chorus sounded different to me. Essentially, they took like the melody for the lyrics of the like first part of the chorus and then the instrumental for the second part of the chorus and then put them together. So that's why it sounded different, because I mean the first, you know, the part with the melody for those lyrics is like the doom, doom, and then the second time with the, you know, air is the instrumental, so they combined it. Oh, I love that. It made that ending feel so complete, combining both elements of the chorus into one somehow, way, shape, or form, and I love that. Let's break it down like normal. Vocals. Not surprised with Yeji. She's typically one of the girlies in Itzy that kind of, you know, does a lot of vocal moments. Obviously, you know, a lot of it falls with Leah and sometimes with Che, but Yeji also has a lot of capabilities and moments in Itzy as well. So I'm honestly not surprised that she was coming in here hitting these runs and riffs and the high falsettos. Not surprised at all. I fully expect that from Yeji because she is a talented vocalist, and having a song where she can showcase her vocal range on her own is great. Like, oh my gosh, I forgot what her song was called. Was it Crown of My Head or something like that? Whatever her solo song that was on the one album that they had recently, like, she sounded great with that. So now we're getting an entire solo project from her, and I love the fact that she's able to show off more of herself. As I was kind of mentioning earlier, you know, especially with the music video, like in song, Yeji typically tends to be like more of like the powerhouse of Itzy, I guess you could say. Like, she comes in with like the strong vocals and like the seductive and sultriness. So kind of having a song where she gets to show off a bit of her softer side as well is so perfect for her. You know, there really wasn't any rapping to talk about. Choreography. One thing I love about Yeji too is she's also able to dance pretty well, so being able to have the good choreography as well as the good, you know, singing, it's really perfect for her character as who she is as a person, and I freaking love that for this song so much. Production. I am a sucker for anti-drops, and I was so happy that we got an anti-drop. I love anti-drops so much. It's honestly great. And it's like one of my favorite tropes, even though sometimes it gets overused, but when it's done correctly, it's amazing. And this is one of the cases where like an anti-drop kind of worked out pretty well, because like you build up the tension and then you're left like, wait a minute, what? And then the tension gets relieved and you're like, whew. So I love anti-drops so much. Lyrically, you know, obviously, you know, this is kind of talking about, you know, kind of, you know, caring for someone so much that they essentially take your breath away. Like, that's essentially the entirety of the song, just expanded further past that. But literally, it's like, you know, when you say, oh, you took my breath away, this is like literally an entire song kind of relating to that feeling that you have when, you know, you deeply care for someone. So chef's kiss, honestly. As I said earlier, I don't know what is up with these girlies with going on broken windshields in cars and laying on them. Like, because I'm not mistaken, I think Karina did it in Supernova. Sogi did it in Baby Not Baby that just came out. And then Yeji in the exact same day also did it. So I'm not okay. I'm not okay. But the looks in the music video, you know, there really wasn't like a storyline to tell. It was just more so, you know, visually it matched the energy of the song. Like, it kind of left you with this like airy feeling, you know, especially the part at the end. she was walking, I'm like, oh, she's gonna sit down. Nope, she fell. And then she hit that pose that she did at the beginning of the song, and it kind of tied the beginning and the end together. And I loved it. Her outfits were on point. Like, the styling is great for this song, and it's very fitting for like the kind of concept that the video has. So I really do like her styling for this. I will honestly say these are some of my favorite Yeji looks altogether. Not my most favorite, but they're near the top for sure. So 10 out of 10, really love this song a lot. But that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. The next video that you're going to see from me will be my reaction to Hoshi and Woozi with their little unit debut. The 96ers, I think, is the name of the title track in the English translation. Either way, I'm super excited for that because Hoshi is one of my 17 biases and Woozi is just Woozi. Need I say more? That tiny man does a lot to people, and it makes sense perfectly. If you liked what you saw, please like, comment, and or subscribe. If you don't want to do any of that, that is perfectly fine. You watched the video to this point, which means you have expressed your support for one way or another, so I'm not going to complain on how you do it. If you want to have a maybe more personalized conversation, the description has tons of different socials you can check me out on. Depending on the state of the United States government, TikTok may not be an option, but with the political climate, I'm not going to really speak on that. I'm just unsure. So feel free to check me out any of those though. Even if TikTok's not an option, there's still others. But I do thank you all so much for watching, and I do look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Never Zen, out.